saw your Orangeville prep guys and Tony over there.
To be honest, I didn't even see them till the end of the game. Someone told me, like, oh, your old prep school was here. And I looked, and I said, oh, it's crazy, but it's good. I'm about to go see them right after this. So I'm glad they got to see this game. And I know it was a win, so happy for them to be out here.
What motivated you to kind of come out so strong there?
We're just desperate for a win. You know, right now, the last couple games have been moving slow. We really needed a win. And that's pretty much what motivated me and pretty much motivated all our team. Going into practice this week was very important. And we got a lot more games to succeed for. Good W's this we got Georgetown and DePaul. Yeah, so we got those games coming up and we need those wins badly, so just keep on pushing forward from here on out.
I watched Shaheen closely at St. Peter's. This is the first time he's ever left all of his starters in 3 timeouts. What does that tell you guys about the trust he showed and the way he adjusted what he normally does to how you guys were playing?
I just think it's just kind of like going into practice every day, you know, just the starting line coming ready, but also the bench too, they come ready as well. So, you know, it's kind of just like whoever comes prepared and ready for the game is just what's going to happen, you know. Like sometimes it might not be us, it might be the other lineup, so it's just kind of just wait your turn, and then if you're doing your thing, you're going to stay out there.
Did he say anything to you guys like, about why he was keeping you out there? I mean, you know what his patterns are.
Nah, he didn't say nothing. He was probably just by feel.
Question for either Kadari or Trey. When Tyrese starts off a game like that, 9 points and 4 rebounds in like the first 3 minutes, what does that do for everybody else?
It gets us going. We love seeing when Tyrese is aggressive and doing what we know he can do. So it's great to see him dominate like that, and that definitely gets us off to a great start. So we got to keep going.
Kadari, did you know you were close to a triple-double there at all? Were you thinking about it?
After I got subbed out, there was a conversation about it, but I didn't know why I was playing.
What was the conversation? Did you want to stay in?
Yeah, but we got the win, so that's all that matters.
It's not really difficult to me. I feel like when you play the game of basketball for so long, it's just second nature. So I just try to go out there and be aggressive and do whatever I can to help my team win.
So I think that first 3 mean anything to you, or are you just going to keep shooting?
Yeah, just keep shooting, man. That's all I think about.
Guys, the first half there was 10 assists, only 3 turnovers. It was a possession, I'm sure you'll remember, 5 passes around the perimeter, and then Al got that open 3 and buried it. And you could hear the crowd just going nuts in appreciation. When you guys move the ball like that, how much of a different team is this, you think?
Extremely different, you know. When we're not playing selfish and we're passing the ball, straight in the ball, it's like beautiful basketball. Like it's gonna be hard to guard, especially because everyone on our team is a threat offensively. So us swinging the ball and straight in the ball like that, it's gonna make us really hard to guard.
So as a pass-first guy, what did you think of that possession and the ball movement in general?
I loved it because I don't remember correctly, but I don't know who started it, but it was a good thing to see, and I'm glad I knocked the shot down.
It was Femi who had the last pass.
Yeah.
But really everybody had it. Defensively, guys, they shot 26%. It seemed like they had almost no open looks. What kind of effort was this defensively for you guys? How does this compare to the other good defensive games you've had?
I feel like it was just the preparation from practice. You know, Coach Ra had a very good scout, got us ready and prepared for a good Butler team. They're still a really good team. I think that in the preparation that we had going into this week was kind of getting back in transition, you know, playing physical, and they play a really good pack line defense, and just kind of getting ready for the little things that they're going to do kind of prepared us for this week. So shout out to Coach Ra.
When you defend like that, what can this team be?
I think we could be a contender for a Final Four. You know, we're very deep, very good defensively when we're ready to be. And I think that if we just continue to do these things, play defense, and strive like this offensively, I think the sky's the limit.
Tyrese, this Georgetown team hasn't won a league game yet. How do you keep this going into that game and kind of avoid that?
I don't think, like right now, we're not really worried about if they won the game or not, because also we started off very slow. So right now we're just kind of focusing on us, trying to get better every day. So, you know, we keep on getting these wins and then make the tournament.
Trey, any thoughts on that?
Not. Just keep the same intensity in the same way that we go into practice and prepare, it's just a different level of intensity and focus that we got to have.
Guys, how do you turn the page from Creighton so well? Was anything said? Is it just, this is basketball, you go to the next game? Or how did you guys do that? Totally different teams there.
I think the older guys being experienced, we just knew. We knew we needed this next one, and that energy carried over into practice. And everything y'all seen out there tonight is what we've been preparing to do.
Was anything said, or was it just you showed up for practice and everybody was ready to go?
Obviously this thing said, like, trying to fix the mistakes that we had in that game. But, like, it's a long season. So, like, Creighton was a very good team. But, it's always the next game coming up. So we always got to prepare. And it's a quick turnaround. So we just got to kind of get ready for the next game, the next game coming up.
And is there anything to be said for being home? I mean, you got 8,000 plus people out there pulling for you. What difference does that make?
Having home court advantage is obviously a great thing. The crew's always rocking when we're at home. We appreciate all the fans coming out, staying loud, staying positive with us, and throughout this, like when we were playing bad. But just playing home is just a different feeling, So that's probably about it.
Awesome. All right, thanks, guys. Coach Hall always coming.
Appreciate
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. You played your starters almost 13 minutes. What did you see in them that felt like you wanted to keep them out there and reward them like that?
I just thought they came out with a lot of energy. My thing was it was working. Why change it? No one looked tired. No one looked fatigued. No one was out of it. We had a good groove going. Just went with the flow.
When your team plays that well, what do you tell them at halftime? They come out like 7-8 minutes before half started, so it didn't seem like they stood in the locker room as long as you.
I just told them that we got to go out and play. We can't get happy. We can't get, stagnant. I thought they was going to come out, with the first 4 minutes and kind of establish themselves back. I wanted to establish us in the first 4 minutes. I wanted to get a good warm-up. So I let them out a little early and told them let's go out there to make sure we have a good second half.
So you held them to
Kadari was close to a triple-double there. Did you consider leaving him in?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I think that's on me, but I'm not. I'm into individual stuff like that. It's big, for him. But at the same time, I'm not gonna have him in the game at the end of the game like that. With, so something could happen. But I didn't know he was that close. I gotta do a better job of understanding that.
So they
That's on me. I should blame my assistant coaches, but it's on me. I should pay attention to it.
No season players ever had a triple-double in a league game.
I thought I had one, but I guess I didn't.
Eddie Griffin had one against Norfolk State 23 years ago, just for the record.
In Walsh Gym, I was there. Yeah.
Defensively, they shot 26%. They only scored 20 points in the paint. It seemed like they just could not get the ball in the paint at all. What did you make of your team's defensive effort?
No, it was a conscious effort. Bates, the big kid for them was pretty good. Watching a lot of film of him, he liked to get, his touch is really low in the paint. So I told us we got to do our work early, and we wanted to dig. I didn't want to trap early, I'm not really a big trap guy, but I wanted to dig and kind of be there. And I thought Tyrese did a great job of pushing him, away from the basket to kind of make it hard for him. But that's about it.
When Tyrese opens a game like that, how much does it just change everything with the team?
Well, we try to do it. I think I did a little bit in Creighton, and then we kind of got away from it. Give those guys credit down there, but it means a lot. We got to establish it down low. Once you establish that, then everything else open up. I thought Al came out hit some shots. I was happy that Trey came out. He's been working hard on his shot. I've been trying to make room to try to give him some minutes out there because he's a good piece for us to shoot the basketball. But I challenged him and a couple other guys the last couple of days because he got a battle on the defensive end. And I thought he went out there and battled, and then you get rewarded. When you battle, you play hard. The shots start going.
Jaden?
Shot coming off the Creighton game on Tuesday. What was the emphasis in practice with this game and then Georgetown DePaul coming up as far as getting ready?
No, we just taking one game at a time. I'm not even thinking about Georgetown or DePaul. We was worried about this game. This game was the most important game. Every game we play, that game was the most important game. We got to get better. Us can't really focus on the other team too much. We got to focus on us because I think when we good and we right, then everything goes right. We worried about defense. We got back to playing defense. And then when you play defense, your shot fall.
Shaheen, in a moment like this, or where your team is at, how much do you lean on that leadership group to say, fellas, this is it?
Well, I lean on them a lot. I've been, harping on leadership and someone stepping up being a leader. We got a bunch of older guys, right? that it should be automatic, but it's really not. You know, we inconsistent with it. We got to get more consistent with it. And I think once we do that, I think things will start going our way. You know, this is a good step for us.
No, I was just gonna say, how does it become more consistent?
No, we just got to keep working at it. You know, we got it's everything with me go back to practice. You know, once you're doing the practice, you kind of come. It's natural. That happens in the games.
Just got more. Adam.
You said you want Jameer to be a floor spacer and a shooter. I assume he's doing well in practice. What's the difference between games and practice for him?
I don't know. Trying to get him. You know, I'm trying to get him going. To his credit, he's still working hard. He's not down. You know, he's you know, we still believe in him. You know, he got to get one to go down. I think once you see the ball go in the basket, I think a lot of things will change for him.
Just it's a confidence thing with shooting?
I don't know. You know, it's like I said with him. Like I said, he's working hard. He's not down. You know, the team is not. You know, the team still encouraging him to shoot every time he's open. I'm encouraging him to shoot every time he's open. Like I said, he just got to get one to fall in.
You had 10 assists, 3 turnovers at halftime. You had that one possession where the ball was passed 5 times and Al got the open look. What do you think of the ball?
No, that's what we've been harping on. I've been harping on that all week. You know, that we got to get, like, we have to, the fact that we got 17 assists, I'm not sure how many turnovers we had, 12, like that's got to be who we are, because we got a lot of good playmakers and a lot of good ball handlers. There's no reason for us not to have that.
Just got more. Akeem.
Coach, what do you get from a player like Dre Davis? He seems like he's really communicating and kind of embracing a role on defense.
Yeah, no, Dre, you know, Dre's a very important part to our team. You know, he's older guy. He's been through it. You know, he's coming back from his knees being a little sore, and he's getting back into the swing of things. But we gotta get Dre back going. You know, Dre is a big part of our team.
Coach, Tay Davis had 3 steals off the bench for you tonight. What do you make of his energy?
Yeah, we gotta get Tay. I gotta get Tay playing back how he was playing in preseason and in the summer. And it's hard to say in the summer because we didn't have 10 guys to practice. But you know, his energy is always good. I think he hit the wall a little bit as a freshman, which most freshmen do. So it's good to see him get his energy back and get his confidence back. I gotta get him driving the basketball, being a slasher, because I think once he starts doing that, everything else will fall into place for him.
Last one, Jerry.
Shar, coming off of Creighton, did you need to talk to these guys? Did they just know what to do? Is it just a matter of coming home? I mean, Creighton's obviously really good, but what do you account for the difference in play 4 days later?
I thought we started the game off good against Creighton, right? We had a team meeting. You know, some things were said that stays in house. I challenged a couple guys. Like I said, a couple guys stepped up. The guys I challenged, I thought they played well tonight. So it was a little bit of both. It was a little bit of me, you know, it's a little bit of me and a lot of them. It comes to them like this is an older group, man. Like, I don't need to be getting on them as much as if there was a younger group, but you know, we need to have a meeting. We had it, and now we're kind of moving forward.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.